This is Forgiven Daily, Episode 3, title, I Prayed and Nothing Changed. Scripture, Habakkuk 1, verse 2. How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen, or cry out to you violence, but you do not save? Hey, welcome to Forgiven Daily. I'm Mason Knight, founder of Forgiven Apparel. This is your 5-minute devotional designed to root your faith in Scripture and not just emotion. Now, today's verse isn't clean or pretty. It's not the kind of thing that you put on posters or wear on a hoodie, but it might be one of the most honest lines in the Bible. Habakkuk 1:2 says, How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen, or cry out to you violence, but you do not save? Have you ever been there before? You ever poured your heart out to God, begged for change, cried through breakthrough, and nothing happened? You weren't asking for something selfish. You weren't treating prayer like a wish list. You just needed God to show up. And it felt like He didn't. Yeah, well, that's where Habakkuk is. This isn't a man who's lost his faith. This isn't a man crying out because he's lost his faith. This is a man crying out because he has faith. He's been watching evil run wild. He's seen injustices go unchecked. The righteous suffer, the wicked win. And he's wondering what we've all wondered. Where is God when the world breaks down? Habakkuk isn't doubting God's power. You see, he's questioning his silence. How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen? This is a prophet. He's not some backslider or rebel. He's one of the faithful, and he still feels forgotten. He still feels forgotten. Let that sink in. Even the faithful get frustrated, even the obedient get confused, and even the prayer warriors get tired. I mean, if you've been praying for something, healing, restoration, peace, direction, and it still hasn't come, that doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And it puts you in good company. See, the power of Habakkuk's words isn't in how clean they are. It's in how raw they are. You see, he doesn't hide his disappointment. He brings it into prayer. That's the key. He doesn't walk away. He leans in. He doesn't fake it. He lays it all out there. And you know what? You know what happens? God responds. And not right away. Not with the answer Habakkuk was hoping for. But, God does respond. Because prayer isn't about getting what you want. It's about meeting the one who knows what you need. Wow, that's powerful. See, it's not about controlling the outcome. It's about surrendering the weight. Habakkuk starts in frustration. How long, Lord? But he ends in faith. Through the fig tree does not bud, and there are no grapes on the vines. Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. His circumstances don't change, his mindset does. And that shift didn't come from a miracle. It came from staying in the presence of God long enough to be reshaped by it. You see, some of you have stopped praying because you think it's not working. But prayer isn't a vending machine. It's not a formula, and it's not a guarantee that life will go how you pictured. Prayer is a posture. It's a relationship. It's where you go when life makes no sense. And you choose to believe anyway. Let me ask you, what prayer have you been given up on? Where have you let disappointment make you quiet? What corner of your life have you stopped bringing to God because nothing seemed to change? God may not move the mountain yet, but He's still the present in the valley. And sometimes the very silence we hate is what teaches us to trust God. See, keep praying, even when it feels empty, even when you're mad, and even when your heart's numb. Even when nothing looks different yet. Because prayer isn't about forcing God to act. It's about becoming the kind of person who trusts Him even when He doesn't. Habakkuk 1:2, How long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen? You see, the question didn't push God away. It opened the door for a deeper encounter. So if that's where you are today, don't run. Sit with him, ask him again, speak even when it's quiet. You're not forgotten. You're not faithless. You're not disqualified for being tired. You're not perfect, but you are forgiven. And this is just the beginning. Tune in every day for real talk, real scripture, and a real God who never leaves. This is Forgiven Daily, and I'm your host, Mason.